Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today, I have a lot of building plans to go through. As you can see behind me, I have that little platform above all my cows and everything. My cows, my sheep, my pig, chicken, whatever. I specifically designed it that way so that I would be able to, have an extra little area above there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it necessarily, but I feel like it kind of deserves, like a separate floor over there, just for aesthetic purposes. So that's cool. We're also going to be taking out all these path blocks, as well as this well, because if you didn't know or you couldn't tell, this used to be a village, and I kind of took it over. That house right there is still from the village. I just hadn't had a chance to get it. So I want to take down all these path blocks. They kind of look messy without all the houses here, as well as this well, so that I can expand my farm probably. And yeah, so that's really what we're gonna do. Let me get down here real quick. Yeah, so I got these lights working, so now they're off during the day, and on during the night. On my last video, I couldn't figure it out, but afterwards I looked it up, and all you have to do is right click that. So see, now that it's on, you just right click it again, and it goes back off, and it will turn on at night, which is super sweet. So part of that building process is I want to put a couple of these like in these corners right here, like this corner and that one over there by the pigs, and yeah, so that's part of it. A lot of this video is just going to be me building and then explaining what's going on, as well as doing the interiors a little bit, time lapses to show you, like, I don't know, for entertainment purposes or whatever, so that I can take these things down and still, put out a video. I also want to work on getting these turtles done. I've had a couple of attempts to get some scute, which is it's what baby turtles drop once they mature and they grow up to this size. Essentially, if you have 5 of those, you can create a helmet, and then be able to wear that underwater, and it'll give you like a ton of extra breathing time. So I want to have one of those just in case, to have in my inventory when I know I'm going to be going through water. So I'm going to get some of this seagrass and, oh crap. And hopefully after I breed them, they will give me a couple of eggs, so that I will have at least a little bit of turtles to work with here. And looks like it went right away, so let's see. Oh, sweet. Okay, so typically it drops out like 4, but it looks like they only gave me 2, so that's fine. And it's getting late, so let's go back in our house and sleep this thing off. Before I go to sleep, I wanted to show you that these lights in fact do work, and they don't glow very bright, which I'm kind of sad about. I mean, it looks like you'd have to put a lot of them, and they might, end up just being something I do for like an inside lighting instead of torches, because it's kind of sucks. I mean, you'd have to put like rows of this thing to light up a path. Like it doesn't do very far. So, anyways, just wanted to show you guys that. Yeah. Oh shoot. Ooh. Okay, got him. Alright, so I did in fact reach the maximum breeding for my cows, so that obviously means it is time to kill some cows. I've got my looting 3 sword. You can't see it. It says looting 3, so I'm gonna get a ton of leather and a ton of meat from this, and hopefully I can trade that with some of my villagers I have down in my cave. Okay, sweetness. It looks like I got about a little over half. Probably more than half, because this thing was pretty full. But let's see, I got almost 2 stacks of leather and almost 3 stacks of meat, which is pretty awesome. Let's go see. I have a buttload of leather, so let me get all my leather, and let's go to this villager guy over here and sell some. Not all of it, but this leather worker. But I don't like that we can only sell 4 things. Oh, and I forgot. I did do this during the recording of last video, but I thought it was kind of boring to put it on, so I got my leather worker to work. You just need a whatever these things, a cauldron with some water in it. Then I got a whatever this guy, shepherd, that I can trade white wool with, which is sweet because I have a ton of sheep, and as well as my my pork guy from the butcher, and hopefully once I level this guy up I will be able to get a raw beef trade, which would be very significant for me because I have a lot of cows. So let's put these in here. Bing, bing. Alright, let's go check on my turtles and see how they're doing. I know for a fact that the eggs do hatch at night, so one of these nights I'm gonna have to stay up and let it do its magic, because I don't think it does it if you sleep. So, and since I have a little bit more seagrass, let's get him to do one more so that I can have maximum chances of getting some skewt later on. I'll leave you alone. Okay, now on to what I actually really wanted to do, and that was yeah, and that was to build this top floor right here, and as well as clear this out, and this thing. And I'm gonna work on this. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna work on it. So just give me a couple seconds to do this, and I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. Alright, I got the paths done, and now we're going to move on to taking down that little well real quick. And then I'll update you on what's next. I just noticed this while digging out the well, but this looks kind of cool where it like shoots up and then flows out. I don't know why it looks cool like that, but it does. Anyways, back to work. Alright, sweet. So we got the well destroyed and out of the way. So now, what I'm going to do is, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to walk you guys through what I'm going to do up here as in my build. Alright, so as you can see, I kind of have like an opening for it already. This is like going to be the door. You come in here, and what I'm wanting to do is really just pillars. So get these spruce wood pillars up on all angles, like this one, that one, this one, blah blah blah, and then have windows. Boom, window, all this, window, 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 as much window as possible, just so you kind of like you're able to see the land that we have out here, which is actually really cool. And I don't know how long this has been here, so let's take that out. And yeah, so let me real quick build these pillars up, and then lay out my top row, and we'll see how it looks at that point. Okay guys, so here we go. We put the foundation on this. We got the pillars 4 high, and I plan on putting the ceiling block on the 4th one. And we got some stone brick stairs, I think is what I would probably call it. Some stone brick stairs where, you know, I thought it'd be a lot more better than just having plain old blocks. I mean, I think the blocks would look good from the outside, and then being able to like step up and look outside would be nice, and also just adds like a new thing to the room. Seeing this, it does look like I kind of have too much, I don't know, too much brick, like cobblestone brick. So I think what I'm going to do is, since I have a butt ton of carpet, I'm going to dye some of my carpet and put some carpet stuff here so that it kind of changes up the room, you know, not so much cobblestone. So yeah, that's just kind of like super quick update. I'm going to get back to it, and then I'll probably be updating you when the exterior and part of the interior is done, and just show you what it looks like. Ah, what a beautiful morning. Oh, look what's over here. Ta-da! So yeah, this is basically it. I I do not have any glass at the moment, so that's something I need to work on, getting glass. But I think this looks really cool. I also need to get a ton more dye so I can get some this whole thing blue. And I really think if you look at it from this way, maybe I have one more. So let's. If you look at it from here, this actually looks really cool. I think it's a good accent, the brown with the gray and then the darker blue. I'm really liking it. I'm going to put some doors right here. I think I need to put another pillar right here just to make it more centered, I guess. But maybe not. Maybe for character, we leave that and just put some panes right there to have like a little tiny window into this room. So yeah, that is the the inside of here. I still got some work to do, but I'll do that off camera probably. I did decide to make a little stair system so that I can, you know, easily access that room up there. And I'm actually sorry about all these trees. I had to plant a ton to get the spruce. I didn't have any, so I decided to plant like all my saplings over here, and I need to destroy them now. But this is the outside. It's kind of interesting because on this, kind of looks like a more like a cabin, like a log cabin looking thing. Not as modern, right? But this right here looks super modern from the outside. Not a tall arch ceiling like this one was. I think that would have just been way too hard to come up with. And I actually kind of like how these two look together. Um, so I'm honestly really excited. So it's really cool. I still don't know what I'm gonna put up there. Uh, who knows? I might move my library up there. I think that'd be a really cool idea, not to have it so packed down there. This would be a really sick place to do all that. Maybe more potential storage, and as well as maybe just using that as like a decorative room where I put things to make it look nice, just for show. I don't know. Anyways, so that's what has happened. Lots of trees I need to take care of, which is gonna be really suck. Let me go ahead and take care of two, so I don't have to do them later. And yeah, so I don't believe I missed anything. Right, I'm gonna put two doors right here, a door right there. All this open is gonna be windows. I really want it to be able to where you can just step up and look out and see what's going on. Um, and yeah, so that's super awesome. I'm really excited for this to come together. Let's see. I need to kill some cows. I mean pigs, whatever. Eventually, maybe not on this episode, but stop spawning in my place. I don't need those anymore. Vines wouldn't be that bad actually, but one emerald for vine is not worth it. Packed ice. Nah, I know where some ice is. So everybody look away real quick. Oh my gosh, he disappeared. He just left. I don't know where he went. Okay, whatever. Let's see if I can get a chicken. I'm still with my lone chicken over here. I'm really hoping. Okay, that's not gonna happen. All right. And cool. Okay, so I think I'm gonna cut it right there. Let me build up a little bit so we can see our creation. Wait. All right. Yep, I think that's gonna do it. I need to destroy some of these trees. I'm gonna leave a couple for aesthetic purposes, But I think this building looks really cool add-on. I'm glad we got uh, this land taken care of, so there's not so much path blocks. Um, I don't know. We can implant our own path blocks. I don't think I want to use like the shovel on the dirt type of way. I think I want to put like special blocks to mimic a path. I don't know, but I think we did get a ton done today, and whether or not you saw it on camera, I think you can see the outcome of what happened. So I'm gonna go kill some pigs, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. See ya.